Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Hexath'locke Season 6 last episode. I don't even know if you guys get to see this? Nope, well, a little bit. But you guys can see it on the sidebar. Last episode, we got our third Kalos gym badge, the third of this season, which means we only have 5 more remaining before the end of the Hexath. Well, I guess we have to do the Elite Four and everything, but we only have 5 badges remaining in the Hexath'locke, which is astounding. So, what we are going to be doing today is, unfortunately, one thing we're going to be doing is carrying on without our teammate Wash, who unfortunately died last episode, the first loss of this season, and we're actually going to head this way. First loss of this season, and unfortunately he was our first encounter, everything like that, but Wash the Pidgeotto has unfortunately left us. But we defeated Karina, and now we have the opportunity to come back to the Tower of Mastery and fight for our right to Mega Evolve. Fight for our right? Oh, Karina, the Mega Evolution successor is waiting for you at the top of the tower. Thanks, Gherkin old pal. Actually, I've been watching the Pokemon X and... Whoa. Only those who have been approved may climb the Tower of Mastery. Oh, you may pass. Yeah, that's right, sucker. I've been watching the Pokemon X and Y anime recently, and they just recently went through the whole Karina story arc Mega Evolution thing. Yeah, okay, so what's going on here? Long ago, a trainer came to this land accompanied by Lucario. They found 2 strange stones that are said to have led to the world's first Mega Evolution. Interesting. Okay, so Lucario was the first Pokemon to ever Mega Evolve. So do you know the Mega Evolution Guru's real name? It's Gherkin. See, I told you. Gherkin. But yeah, so... I've been watching the Pokemon anime. It's actually funny, I posted it on my Twitter, but a couple of episodes prior, there was a Flabebe episode, and I kid you not, I am legit, 100% legitimately a character in the Pokemon anime. There's this old guy who wears green, and his name is Gray, and it's hilarious. Luca! Yeah, his name's Gray. I put a link on my Twitter. I think it's actually the pinned tweet on my Twitter profile, so you guys can go check that out. I linked to the Bulbapedia wiki page or whatever for that character. But yeah, Gray, spelled the same way, J-R-E-Y, old guy, wearing green. I'm like, holy crap, I'm in the anime. But yeah, alright, so we're heading up here. I didn't even read what those other 2 people said. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing any items or something, I guess. But yeah, so let's... since you're kind enough to come up this way, I want you... Oh, see? Boom! We got an item. It's like, surely, of all these NPCs, there will eventually be something worthwhile in one of these rooms or talking to one of these people. So there we go. I got a TM. I don't know if low sweep or low... Yeah, it was low sweep. I don't know if that's going to be usable to us, but hey, who are we to judge? Alright, so, let's head... I guess this is the top. Let's see... Oh, yeah, cutscene. Karina with her 2 Lucario. I really love this place. When I'm here with my Pokemon, looking at the wide open sky above, all my worries disappear, and I feel like I can do anything. I lost the accent there at the end. Thanks for coming all the way up here. It was decided that this must be the place where the Mega Ring is handed over. Something about making sure we never forget to set our sights as high as the sky. And here it is, your very own Mega Ring. It's in the shape of a bracelet, so it's super easy to wear. Sweet. Bam! What a fashionable accessory. Tortoise gripped the Mega Ring on his left wrist. It's like a watch. Except for it doesn't tell time. Give your Pokemon the right Mega Stone and then try battling with it. Your Pokemon will surely answer the call of the Mega Ring. Lucario, what's wrong? Growth? Lucario, are you sure? You want to battle alongside that trainer? Groove. I don't know what to say, but I'm a bit shocked that some traveling trainer seems to have a bit stronger bond with you than I do. Okay, yeah. We'll talk about it in a minute. So what do you say, trainer? Will you and Lucario battle against me and my Lucario? A Lucario battle will be nothing short of riveting. They both have Lucario Night in hand. How about we get this show on the road? Yeah, let's do it. It's kind of funny because after playing the game, like watching the anime, these Megastones are like supposed to, like, at least in the anime, and it makes more sense that way, that like they're super rare. So like for them to just be like, oh yeah, that Lucario just has a spare Lucario Knight on it. Don't worry about it. You can have it. It's like, what? But yeah, considering Lucario is a happiness evolution, I got to imagine that would be the most heartbreaking thing for your beloved Lucario to just kind of up and decide, I'd rather go with this other person that I just met. Right? Like, think about that for a second. You have a beloved dog at home. What if one day your dog was just like, oh, I want to go with this stranger we just passed on our walk? What? Wouldn't that be heartbreaking? I'm going to Mega Evolve here and throw up the Swords Dance. Use it as a scouting move, I guess. Boom. And so Tower Mastery is a new area. I do believe she's going to actually just straight up give us this Lucario when we're done here. So we'll be able to, we'll have a Lucario. I don't have a name picked out for this guy. I think I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, so we're going to throw up Swords Dance. What is she going to do? Power Punch. Power Punch? Oh! Wow. Okay, sorry for your ears. Yikes. I did not anticipate almost losing our Lucario. Okay, and we have Swords Dance, so yeah, okay, so it's dead. Wow. Okay, well, we almost got a Lucario. What an incredible bond you have. What a amazing bond. But seriously, think about it. I love the Fuzzball, and I would be devastated if the Fuzzball was just like, oh yeah, that guy we just passed on a walk, who we met once. I want to go with him. Like, seriously, think how crushed Creator would legitimately. She wouldn't just be like, oh, I'm a little surprised. Okay, whatever you want. Like, she'd be like, I raised you from a Riolu, and we've spent our entire lives together, and you evolved because you loved me, and now you want to leave me, and it'd be earth-shattering. Lucario's staring intently at Tortoise. Will you take Lucario with you? Yeah. Please choose a Pokemon to send to the PC. Curious. I'm actually gonna send. Actually, we'll go ahead and send to Ratio for now. I did do some grinding between episodes, so we haven't seen any of our actual Pokemon yet. But we did do some grinding. Okay, so crap. Let's name this guy. All right, we're gonna name this guy. I hope this is right. We're gonna name him Kanan. Which is after my wife and I have been watching. I don't know if that's spelled right. I'll have to change that. I know where the name writer is now, but we're gonna name him Kanan after a Star Wars Rebels character, which is a show that my wife and I have been watching. Actually, we finished out finally. There's 2 seasons of it, and we hadn't watched any of it yet, but we went ahead and did that on Amazon Prime and got that watched. But yeah, so named him Kanan. Okay. Okay, so we're good to go. With an explosive battle, I could tell that both Mega Lucario didn't hold anything back. With sharp bones like that, you shouldn't have any trouble triggering your Pokemon's evolutions. All these Pokemon are trainers of the kindness and care for each other and give each other courage, and the world will be full of smiles. Okay, great. Okay, well, I guess that's all we have to do here. Okay, so that leads us to a couple of things. All right, so we need to go. Let's head down. So we have Kanan now. I don't know. Let's actually take a quick look at him because I didn't pay that close of attention when we were in the battle. So he's level 32, so he's not too low a level. I did grind everybody up, so everybody is just about level 35. Sherlock was a little bit higher, level 36 at the end of the last episode, so obviously couldn't do anything about that. Ray's only level 34 because I realized that Ray evolves at level 35. Okay, so let's look at Kanan real quick. Power Up Punch, Swords Dance, Metal Sound. What does Metal Sound do again? Horrible sound like scraping metal harshly lowers special defense. Okay, I don't know why that's useful on a Lucario that's purely physical attacking. But, hey, we won't go gift horse in the mouth. So fighting steel type, we did need a good fighting type. Although I did, in my grinding, I ground up both, so all of our teammates, as well, including Horatio, our Amara, and I did go back. Apparently the name writer was in Campfire Town, so I did go all the way back to Campfire Town, and we don't have Fly yet, so it was a little bit of a trial, but we made it work. So we went all the way back to Campfire Town, renamed Amara to Horatio, after Scad's suggestion of she wanted Nelson. But honestly, when I think of the name Nelson, all I can think of is the kid from Simpsons. So I decided to go with Horatio, which works out because she was referencing Admiral Horatio Nelson, who was a real-life English-British war hero and stuff back in the day, and so actually growing up, A&E had done a mini series or whatever, kind of like the Band of Brothers sort of thing, but it was on Horatio Hornblower, which was based on a series of books that was written, and Horatio Hornblower was a naval officer in the British Navy and everything like that, and based on Horatio Nelson. So Horatio gets me both a Hornblower and a Nelson reference, and it's less of a and so it works out. All right, so we're going to organize boxes. I actually do want to get Horatio back out. We will definitely be using Kanan at some point, but in doing my grinding, so I ground up both Horatio. In fact, we can look at our Pokemon this way. So I ground up both Horatio as well as Bandito. So Bandito was ground up to level 35 as well, and he evolved in that time. So we've got a couple of other evolutions we're going to see today, hopefully. But Bandito did evolve, and he evolved so early. I think he evolved at like level 29 or something. And I wasn't going to wait. I didn't want to like hold off until the next recording to continue grinding him up because it was taking forever to grind everybody up. So I just wanted to get it done with. And I was having fun I was having fun getting to just play the game, but I didn't want to like wait and have to do it at another time. So he knows Crunch, Dig, Rock Tomb, and Power Up Punch. So we were getting some of that fighting coverage in there, and he was actually doing really well. I'm really excited to have him on board. Amara, Horatio now knows Icy Wind, Return, Ancient Power, Avalanche. Did learn Avalanche. His attack power is higher than his special attack because of his nature. I replaced, I think, if we look at the summary, I replaced Aurora Beam with Avalanche. And I think Aurora Beam was like 65 power, and Avalanche is only 60, but I figured with the higher attack stat, it probably doesn't really matter at this point because of Horatio's ability, which is Refrigerate, makes all normal type moves, ice type moves as well. So technically Return is a physical ice move for Horatio. So it really doesn't matter a whole lot. Probably Return will be our strongest stab move, but whichever. And in fact, let's move. We're going to put Horatio back on the team, and we're going to put Kanan in the battle box for now. Steadfast. What is Steadfast? Hold on. What is his ability? Boost the speed stat each time the Pokemon flinches. Huh. Not sure how useful that is, but interesting. But yeah, it'll be good to have Lucario at least as a backup. But yeah, okay. So we do have a couple of things we want to do today. I want to do a couple of battles because both Ray and Leo are very close to evolving. How do we get out of town here? I think this is the way we're supposed to go. Oh, we're getting grabbed by somebody. Serena! Here, neighbor, you should use this! Obtain Surf. Nice! Leo's gonna make good use of that. If you use HM Surf, you can travel over the water. When I think about it, it's kind of amazing how a person like you came to Kalos and ended up traveling with me. It's like destiny in a way. Yep, I was destined to come here and crush your dreams, Serena. I get to Omega Evolve. Take that. Sucker! Alright, let's quickly teach Leo Surf, because I do think a water route's actually coming up here. So, teach Leonardo, boot up HM, teach Surf. I think his I think his strongest move is like Water Pulse right now. So Bite, Protect, Withdraw, Water Pulse. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and forget that in favor of Surf. I don't think we'll regret that. Ooh, crap. Well, we can go back to the move earlier at some point. We might regret that because I think Mega Blastoise's ability is one that boosts power of moves like Water Pulse and Dark Pulse and whatever. So I may actually regret that. Route 12 is not a forfeited route. Okay, so we can actually do a catch here. So let's head in here really quick. See what we're going to get. And then we will continue on a little bit. I want to get a Leo and Ray evolved. Okay, a Tauros. Interesting. Alright, let's see, level 25. I'm not too worried about it. Tortoise should be bulky enough that we should be able to get a slash off here. Again, not a real useful catch. We already have like a Snorlax, and we've got lots of we've got a Zangoose. We've got lots of normal type Pokemon. Oh, and he's going to use Rest. Well then, just had to be annoying, didn't you? Okay, actually, well, he's asleep. Oh. Let's throw up a Swords Dance, because that's not doing much. Bing! Get that power growing. And then Slash. Yeah, unfortunately for Lucario, we already have Ray, who's a Steel type and a high physical attacker and everything. Ooh, he just hangs on. Alright, we will go ahead and catch him. Just throw a Great Ball at him. I mean, I don't want to scoff at potential catches, and we've never used this Tauros before, so I mean, maybe if it gets to the point where ooh, at least I'm going to try and catch him if he's not going to be annoying. If he rests again, we're just going to kill him. That's happening. So, I don't want to waste, like, my only Ultra Ball. So, yeah, just, this will be his last chance, because I really don't need a Tauros. And it would really take us a couple of people dying for him to ever get a spot on the team, so, okay. Alright, oh, and he rests. Okay, well then. Well then. That is unfortunate. Alright, yeah. Okay. Cursor, do what you're told. Okay, so we'll get a couple of slashes in here. We should be able to kill it with the boost without giving him the chance to wake back up. Yep. One more. And this should push Ray over the top, so we should get an evolution here. I don't remember if I left the experience all on after my grinding session or not. But so we'll see if Leo's going to get any experience here. I don't remember exactly how close he is. Ray wants to learn Night Slash. Ooh, nice. Yes. In fact, let's go ahead. Get rid of Slash for now. There we go. Regular Night Slash. That'll at least give me a strong move that's not resisted by steel and stuff. Okay, alright, yeah. What? Ray is evolving. Alright, I honestly have no idea what shiny Doublade looks like, so this will be interesting. And we'll need to keep our eye out for a Dusk Stone or whatever it is that we need to evolve Ray then into Aegis Slash. Extremely long evolution. There we go. Okay, so it looks like 2 Rays. That works out. Very cool. Very cool. Ray evolved into Doublade. Awesome. I am a fan of that. Okay, so now Ray has gone up a level. We need to get Leo. Let me quick look how close to evolving he is. Oh, he's actually not all that close. Crap. Okay, so yeah, we need to get Leo up front then. And, alright, Leo up front. Let's see. Azure Bay, everything including life comes from the Great Ocean. Okay, awesome. Okay, and we already have the badge that allows us to use Surf, apparently, so that works out. We'll jump on the back of our little war turtle here. Yes, end of battle. Oh, we should have given... Oh, crap, we should have given Klungar the Venusaurite. And then, if we wanted to switch him in to help with water types here, we could have had a Mega Venusaur. We will do that. We will do that after this battle, for any future battles. Alright, In fact, ooh, you know what we should do? We should get Ray out here and see Doublade in battle, and so she can help out with this, and then we'll get the Mega Venusaurite, or the Venusaurite on... Oh man! She's so awesome! Okay, let's try out Night Slash while we're at it. Withdrew Quillfish. Guess he was going to be using some poison-type moves or something. Binacle. Okay. And actually, I want Leo to get experience, and he probably won't now that they've switched out Pokemon, so let's get Leo back in here. Gotta get him Gotta get him up. Up and out. We need a Blastoise. What was that? Rock polish or something? Yeah, rock polish. Okay. Let's just surf. Didn't do much. Clamp down. Leo use surf. Oh, cool. Look at that. Attaboy, Leo. Do it up. Leonardo gain a boost experience. Ray gain experience. Sundry bunch of Sun and Quillfish. We already have shared experience with Ray on the Quillfish. We might as well get her back out here to finish this off. Okay, awesome. I like the look at this background here too. A very pretty water arena going on here. All right, Quillfish comes back out. Our beautiful new Doublade, shiny, comes in as well. Let's see what Night Slash will do to Quillfish. Even if it's got Poison Point or something, Ray can't be poisoned thanks to Steel type, so that should be fine. Ooh, wow, that didn't do much. Let's see what the Stab Shadow Sneak will do. I know it just stockpiled, which I think raises defense. I wasn't paying that close of attention. But yeah, no, the Shadow Sneak does better because of the Stab. Gets the Toxic Spikes going, but that's not going to be an issue. Let's throw up the Shadow Sneak, finish this off. And then we have to remember to put the Venusaur on Klungar so that he can help out in the next battle. Get that Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur is probably one of my least favorite looking Megas, because it's just, I feel like you could have done something so much cooler with Venusaur. They like tacked a flower on his face, and it's just like, really? I love I love like his ability and everything like that. Like Mega Venusaur on paper is awesome, but I don't know. I'm disappointed by the design of. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the Poison Barb for now. Give him the Venusaurite. Beauty. But yeah, it's just like they tack a flower on his face, and I think his tree gets a little bit bigger or something, but it's just like, oh, come on. Like, Charizard gets 2 Mega Evolutions that are both pretty neat looking, Mega Blastoise is pretty cool looking, and then Venusaur gets a flower stapled to its face. It's like, really? That's disappointing. Alright, Lanoon. Alright, we're going to leave Leo to handle this by himself if possible, because I want him to get as much experience points as possible. Because I thought I got him closer to level 36. I should have done that. I should have done that. I must have gotten him to like 35 and been like, alright, we can't get him to 36 because he'll evolve, so we'll worry about that later. But should have thought about that in terms of episode time. There we go. Lanoon goes down. You get, ooh! Okay, well, never mind. Beautiful. Lanoon. This is all the experience points we need. Fantastic. Once more in Skull Bash. I don't think so. 130 power, tucks its head in to raise its defense in the first turn, then rams the target on the next turn. He's a modest nature though, so his physical defense is not, or physical attack is not really going to be good. So I don't know if Skull Bash is the one we want to do. I like the idea of it, but in terms of a 2-turn move, I don't want to risk his life. Okay. A defeated backpacker, whatever. Perfect. I suppose I won't find victory in battle either unless I aim for it. Alright, so Leo should, yes. Attaboy, Leo! Leonardo is evolving. Alright, so we're going to have a Blastoise. And we've got the Blastoise site from Scad on loan from Scad here, which is very generous. Thank you so much again, Scad, for doing that for us. But that means we now have Mega Blastoise! Alright, awesome. Leonardo evolved into Blastoise. That'll do. That'll do. Blastoise is so fat. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, now the goal is going to be, we've got all the evolutions we need, or expect to have this episode. Blastonite. Give, Leonardo. Yep, perfect. Okay, so, let's go jump in. I think there's some grass over here, potentially. Maybe? Oh, this is the Skidoo farm. Right. Was this something we could get into here? Okay, hold on. Let me double check. Are we still on Route 12? Yes. Yes, we are. Okay, so we started our encounter on a Tortoise. I didn't realize we could have just sailed across the bay real quick and gotten Skidoo, potentially. Okay, wait, no, we want to come over here into this grass. We'll ride around on the Skidoos in a minute, if we have time. My main goal here is going to be practicing our Mega Evolutions. Well, we would have gotten a Tortoise anyway, apparently, so not a big deal. But Leonardo, our first starter in this insane 3-year-long series, 6 seasons going, and our first Pokemon ever is now Mega Evolving. I'm going to surf the crap out of this Tauros. Leonardo's Blastonite is reacting to the Mega Ring. Boom! Oh! He's so pretty! Look at him! Oh, it's amazing! I do think, I'm not sure how much of a boost his ability gives Water Pulse, but I don't know if it gives it 30 more base power. If it was, but I guess it might have. It might like increase by 50%, which would have been about the same power as Surf, so it probably doesn't matter. All right, let's do that one more time. I want to see Leo Mega Evolve one more time. Actually, no, we just saw Leo Mega Evolve. We will see plenty of that. I want to see Klungar. Klungar deserves his chance to shine as well. And so I want to make sure we get that in here before we go see what else is going on this route. And then we'll probably call it a day, guys. Miltank throwing up that rollout. But yeah, so Mega Venusaur gets the Thick Fat ability, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so let's throw up Mega Evolution and Petal Dance. Klungar's Venusaur is reacting to the Mega Ring. Boom. Awesome. But yeah, look at him. Like, his flower gets a little bit taller, maybe gets a little extra fronds on the side, but then he just gets a flower stapled to his forehead for some reason. It's like, what? Why? I feel like they probably could. I should look up some fan art and just kind of see what other people have conceptualized a Mega Venusaur to be, because it's just kind of a disappointing, thing there. But anyway, okay, so there we go. We got all of our Mega Evolutions. We got all of our Evolutions. Now, whoops, we're supposed to be able to. I know we can. Oh yeah, we could just, and they can jump over those. Love that music. Okay, there was an item over here. Can we get to it? Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on, Skidoo. Don't run away without me. Whipped Dream. Interesting. I think that's is that an item you use to evolve Swirlix? What is Whipped Dream? Soft and sweet treat made of fluffy, puffy whipped cream. It's loved by a certain Pokemon. Yeah, I think maybe you give that to a Swirlix and it evolves? I don't remember. I've never actually raised a Swirlix. It would be really interesting to find a Swirlix in this game. As disappointed as I am, talking about being disappointed in evolutions, as disappointed as I am in Swirlix's evolution, because when they originally released it, well, and this might be my own fault too, but especially if you guys have watched the Pokemon X, Shiny Stone. I think that's what we need for Sherlock. Okay, so next episode we may do that. I do want to take a minute and double check on Sherlock, if we should evolve him now, or if we need to wait for some moves or something. I'm honestly not sure, but I think that's the one we need for Sherlock. And then, oh no, do we need a Shiny Stone or a Dawn? I think it's a Shiny Stone. I think I was saying before Dawn Stone, somebody corrected me. So yeah, awesome. We can bypass this kid. Alright, well guys, I think we will pick up in this next town next episode. I think we've probably done enough for today. I'll keep riding around the Skidoo. We'll do some battles on this route probably, and I'll pick up with you guys in the next town, which I think maybe is where the next gym is. Maybe we'll evolve Sherlock. I don't know. It'll be an exciting episode, but thank you guys so much for watching. We had a number of evolutions, a number of Mega Evolutions. It's been a cool episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Make sure to leave those likes, comments, and subscriptions for me. Get subscriptions for me, guys, and I'll see you all back here next time. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one.